Hello YouTube and welcome back to Pig Stadium site to race number 17 of the NRSL Reebok Truck Series season number 5, and alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hello guys.
On the front row today will be Befode Sacco starting alongside the pole sitter, last week's winner Kev Shear. James Qualls will start alongside Kyle Matthews in row 2 with Emmanuel Gonzalez, Rob Evans row 3, Joshua Hyatt and Matthew Eves row 4, with Juan Fernandez and Zach Flickinger in row 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions.
So it's definitely going to be an interesting race. Last year, RJ Reynolds won the race here. The bottom side is definitely going to be a groove for interesting for the bottom. That's going to wear your tires more, but that's good passing. You'll watch out for that little bump too. Pollard, excuse me, the guys who ran the duels yesterday are definitely going to have the best advantage. They know how the track type is going to know where they go. We're going to see some 3 to 4 wide racing. It's definitely going to be interesting. Probably going to have a green white checker most likely. And our final row is Gardner and Coleman here in the 51 truck. 22 car is, who's the 22?
Befode Sacco.
Yeah, so the top two didn't run yesterday, but Kyle Matthews and Qualls did. Well, Qualls ran a whole whole corner, so he didn't really run yesterday. So we'll see how
Let's
they
go
do.
trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Sorry to have interrupted you there.
It's all good.
Point standings coming in. Cole Deaver is the points leader by 9 points over Mohammed Zain Abdullah in the 27. It is 13 back to the pole sitter, Kev Shear. 90 points back to Emmanuel Gonzalez. Zach Flickinger finds himself 139 back. And the final driver who could leave here as the points leader is the 55 of Rob Evans, 6th in points, 146 points back. Rest of the top 10 in points coming in is Dylan Young, Joseph Strigley, Seth Cole, and Brett Hill. As Pace Truck is already off, field under control of the 56 State Farm Dodge, alongside the Bill Davis Racing Toyota for Befode Sacco. And the Duroline 150 is green.
And here we go. Let's see how they go in here.
So far, so good already. Is Matthew Eves is going to be the first one to make it 3 wide there on the 55. That's his teammate there they just put in the middle. Oh, what? Oh!
Well, whoa, what the heck what the freak just happened?
I think that's okay. We missed something happen. That's what happened.
I blinked.
So we'll take you back and show you what happened.
I literally blinked.
Yeah. So we'll take you back and show you what happened. Hello YouTube and welcome back to Pig Stadium site to race number 17 of the NRSL Reebok Truck
Side
Series.
jokes.
Inside joke. Alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
I think I'm more awake than the first take.
Probably. On the front row today is Befode Sacco alongside last week's winner, Kev Shear. Kyle Matthews and James Qualls will make up row 2 with Emmanuel Gonzalez and Rob Evans row 3. Joshua Hyatt, Matthew Eves will make up row number 4 with Juan Fernandez and Zach Flickinger in row number 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions.
So I expect a good race here today. The bottom line is going to kill tires, but it's the preferred line to pass right here. The guys who ran the duels and the girls who ran the duels, yes, they're going to have the best advantage of the field as they know how the track is going to handle here. RJ Reynolds won last year in this race. I don't believe he's in the 35 truck, so he's going to have the advantage here. Definitely going to be interesting, a sprint race to see how they go here. And the final row is the 19 Gardner and Coleman. And hopefully if everybody gets going, we're going to have a good race here. Kevin Sacco were not in the race yesterday, but Qualls and Matthews were, so they should look at them on the start to take advantage of that.
As point standings coming into this race, Cole Deaver is the points leader by 9 points over Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Neither one of those drivers has gone to victory lane yet, so that's key. Kev Shear is now 3rd in points, 13 points back, with Emmanuel Gonzalez 90 points back, and Zach Flickinger is 5th in points, 139 points back. Let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
We're off to a solid start. 6th in points is Rob Evans, 146 points back. He is the last driver who can leap here as the points leader. Rest of the top 10 is Dylan Young, Joseph Strigley, Seth Cole, and Brett Hill. I couldn't find him there for a moment.
Yeah, So they go to the bottom line a little stall. It reminds me of like 3 unit a little bit when they didn't get going.
No. So as they get ready to kind of roll around here, you see the 56 now gets back in front. The top 16 drivers actually in points come into this race, at least within 2 races of the points lead. As pace truck already off, leaving the field under control of Kev Shearer in the State Farm Dodge. And the Duroline 150 is green.
Here we go. So let's see how they go here. As a little
Kyle Matthews is going to be the first to make the move for the race lead, and they're already going to be 3 wide for it. 3 wide back here with Gonzalez, James Qualls, and Zach Flickinger.
See, they go down here, down to the inside. Whoa,
Zanabdullah was peaking 4 wide. They get back to 3.
Yep, as here comes the 44. Little trying to get that aggressive side draft right there.
As Kyle Matthews leads lap 1, here comes Matthew Eves in the 00, using that inside line to his advantage.
92 car coming down here as a little tamer than the Duels yesterday. So.
4 wide back here, at least a little bit. Dylan Young into the middle of it. Scott Upton on his inside. Juan Fernandez to the outside. Kev Shear now on the far outside as Zorline joins the inside part of that. That was close. Sacco nearly got the wall.
Yeah, he's going to get the wall right there. They're going to come off.
Still 4 wide. They get it. They keep going straight so far.
Look at these packs, man. They're going insane.
Zach Flickinger now was up in the race lead. 67-34 making contact side by side there. Somehow they keep it going straight. We're still only 4 wide. They were 4 wide for the race lead there for at least a slight moment.
92 up the hill right there.
Zorline now to the race lead. That's not going to work well. That somehow worked. That's going to work.
That's somehow worked, like you said.
Oh, Quinton Moore in the wall. And he's wall riding it.
Yeah, Jesus is taking the wheel, man.
Oh, trouble.
Oh,
Qualls.
God. Oh,
That's
God.
Cole Deaver as well.
Qualls is tough for weekend continuing here.
And the field gonna race it back. Looks like to the 21 probably did not take the caution. Probably past that did.
Yep, as here we go. They're not gonna wreck again.
Sky Cummins will win the race back to the line.
Good for Sky right there. He needs to get to top 30, so getting the most laps led point would be helpful to him.
Had a small bit of free screen there for a moment. Yep, so top 13 were the ones racing it back to the line. As they go ahead and sort themselves out, let's take you back and show you what happened to bring out the caution for the first time here today. Taking a look back at what happened coming off turn number 4, we saw at least a little bit of the start of it. Quinton Moore up in the wall. McDougal in the 6 is going to be the one that gets into the 03, turns him down into the 33. Nowhere for Seth Cole to go. James Ellison runs into his own teammate a little bit there in the 26. Or 38 and the 26, I should say.
That was a tough hit.
Looks like Ellis. So you can see the small dent to the hood of Ellison. I didn't see that to begin with. So we'll have to see if that affects the Ford Drive 1 Ford for Blue Oval Racing. Other than that, though, let's go ahead and get you back to the green flag. On board, Cole Deaver.
Yeah, right there, 52 car, and then that's a horrible sight to see.
And then what happened, actually, while we were getting ready to set up the onboard, we actually caught that there were some drivers out of the race. Here's what happened for drivers that had already taken the caution. JT Bryant, Joshua Hyatt, their trucks connect, go up the track into Kyle Matthews, nothing the 24 could do, and then sliding down the track, trying to hold the brake. Jessica Shelton gets involved, Steve McDougal as well in the 6, and Blake Coleman, 51, also hard hit there.
Yeah, that's a tough break for them.
So you see the black smoke there. 24, 51, 84 all out of the race after that one. Let's go back to the restart. Ready to go back racing on what will be lap number 11 when we take the green flag. The only drivers out of the race, the ones in that secondary incident, Kyle Matthews, Jessica Shelton, and Blake Coleman. So we're one of those rare instances where 42nd place starter will finish 42nd. Sky Commons, huh?
I said the dash race to the end with 8 laps to go. Can we make it back without a green white checker?
That's going to be the question, I guess. Sky Commons is the race leader over Isaac Flickinger, Dylan Young, John Silver, Ryan Hill, Stephen Paul III, Sabrina Rogers, Emmanuel Gonzalez, Chad White, and Scott Upton. As pace truck already off, and we're coming off turn number 4, and we're back to racing here at Pick Stadium.
Definitely going to get interesting to see who's going to make the move first. Dylan Young trying to peak, it looks like.
It looks like he's trying to peak. Chad White also going to go to the outside or get forced out of line by Scott Upton, one or the other. Either way, the 4 now going backwards.
Yep, I see Flaw's back at 25 car there at the 05.
43 makes a move on the 05. Ryan Hill trying to make a move on the 63. And Dylan Young does indeed make the move on the 64.
Yeah, with Cole Diva wrecking out, that's going to be big for the points.
Well, he didn't wreck out, but he is going to be slightly off the pace.
Yeah.
As you see back here, Srigley trying to clear the 6, who has his damage now. 6 truck came into this race 29th in points, so that's huge for them. And you see Qual is definitely the one off the pace there. Dylan Young going for the race lead now on Sky Commons. Gonna have help from Sabrina Rogers. Here comes Scott Upton as well in that 21 truck.
Here comes the 43 at the bottom, yep. And Paulo trying to help to follow.
I thought there was a weird flash down the back straightaway. I thought maybe there was a caution light. Nope, Sabrina Rogers, though, going to the race lead. Here comes the 21 of Scott Upton, follows through to second. Now going for the race lead.
And here comes the Duroline defending champion to the bottom of the track.
Yep, 81 truck. Not been a winner so far this season, but looking strong here today. Just one top 5 so far this season for that 81 team. Johnny Gardner with ignition issues is out of this race.
Johnny's had a rough week so far, so that's just massive issues.
Joseph Bryant now makes it 3 wide. For second,
Pollard.
Ryan Hills maybe looking for 4 wide there.
Pollard looking for his first ever truck win in this series as he's at the lead right now.
I think he's won before, just not this season. 4 wide with the 56. Zorline up near the wall.
He is near the wall.
Keeps it off of the wall, though. Dylan Young nearly made contact there. Here comes RJ Reynolds, the 35 truck. How about this for convenient timing?
Yep, as he's trying to become back like the Hyatt did at Atlanta back-to-back.
Yeah, that one, that's the feat that has not happened. It's happened a couple times. Meanwhile, last week's winner, Kev Shear, now to the race lead. Here comes Chad White, though, in the 4 truck.
Yeah, and
RJ Reynolds going to make it 3 wide for the race lead.
So if Chad White wins, that's going to shake up the chase grid.
Well, maybe. I mean, he is only 33rd in points coming in.
Yeah.
Daniel Gitteroke makes it 4 wide with Isaac Flickinger, Ryan Houston, and Ryan Hill.
Yep, that's good right there.
Gitteroke not able to keep the truck there, though, as Swanson now into that 4 wide mix. And Chad White was able to pull a crossover on the 35. As here comes the 03. Oh, that was
God,
close.
he's so off the pace. Oh, they're going to wreck. Of course, Qualls.
05 ends up getting hung in behind. They've not wrecked yet. Emphasis on the yet. Oh, that's his teammate now that's getting stuck behind. 5 wide here at Pig Stadium off turn number 4.
We're not going to see Qualls next week now.
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Meanwhile, the white flag is out as the field still struggles to get around the 03. And here's the battle for the race lead, the 23 and the 77. Here comes Kevin, that 56 truck. Can he get there?
The renumbered 23 won here last year, and now can he do it? Oh, Kev's going to get close.
So after back-to-back weeks of 31st missing it, 31st in points, wins the race this week. Daniel Gitteroke wins the Duroline 150.
Did he even have a win this year?
No,
That's gonna be big for the Chase grid.
that's his first career truck win.
Good
To
for
now
him. That
go
was
along
the
with
one.
his first career Hooters win that he got earlier this season. And it almost looked like they were getting ready to wreck coming to pit lane.
That just sums up this race.
And how about that? We also didn't have a green white checker.
Oh yeah, that's the best part.
So Daniel Gitteruk is your race winner today over Kev Shear, Sam Young, Scott Upton, John Silver, RJ Reynolds, Isaac Flickinger, Zach Flickinger, Chad White, and Trevor Tremaine just snuck up there into the top 10.
Yeah, that was a good run for him.
There you look at the bottom of the grid. Steven, your final thoughts on this one?
It's definitely interesting. A little more tamer than duels for sure. Good run to get a row in the 23. That was pretty much the 09 car from last year, and they definitely showed his spanking on the field. Kev Shear with a good run. That's going to help him in points with a 33's issue. The 27's got 11, so it definitely will be a brand new points leader there. So good runs by some of these guys. I believe the next truck race is at Barber. So going from a very entertaining track to the popcorn and lawn chairs for next weekend.
Well, even before you say that, I mean, trucks at Barber last year actually worked pretty well.
Paul 15th, and so the points lead's going to be more narrow, but it's definitely going to be interesting with pants out.
You want to try that slower for our viewers?
I was talking pretty slow.
I think there was some internet lag, and it sped up your voice to about 4x.
I'm not that magical.
Internet is sometimes.
Oh.
You said something. You were saying something about the points lead, and it sped it up about like 4x.
The points lead's going to change because of Cole Deaver, because he ranked the 27, and the 56 will definitely gain on him. Next week we're going to Barber, and good run for some of these guys here. It's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. Getting close to that chase too, about 9 races to go. Getting win like Gittero can lock yourself in. It's going to be all about who gets bumped out and who's the points leader coming out.
So with that, congrats to Daniel Gitteruk on his first career truck win. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you weren't watching with us in the premiere. Leave a like if you enjoyed, though, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gordon Fan291 for CM Paul 3rd. You've been watching a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. Can't wait for the Hooters race tomorrow.